Operation Whirlwind, a recent initiative by the Nigerian Customs Service, has made significant progress in curbing the smuggling of petroleum products across the nation borders. Comptroller General Adewale Adeniyi, in collaboration with the National Security Advisor, spearheaded these efforts to preserve Nigeria's fuel supply and secure the nation's resources. Ifunaya Eze reports.
At a media briefing at the Seme-Badagry border, National Coordinator of Operation Whirlwind, Comptroller Hussein Ejibono, announced the interception of 48,760 litres of petrol worth over 35 million naira within the past month. He stated that the success is a testament to the operation's effectiveness in increasing fuel availability and preventing its diversion to unauthorized locations.
We need the concerted effort of everybody, of all and sundry. We are not magicians. We are not spirits. Give us timely information as to getting all these people that are carrying all this fuel. All this fuel you are seeing going through here, it may not necessarily end up in Cotonou alone. Some go as far as to Togo. Some go as far as to Mali. Wow. And now we'll keep saying here, we'll be having scarcity. Is it proper? Something we are producing, we have here, and we are crying over it. And that is the more reason why government felt there should still be another line of way to checkmate all this.
Comptroller Ejibono showcased other means of conveyance. Highlighting the team's achievements, he revealed that since its inception, the operation has confiscated 26,950 litres of PMS worth 19 million naira in Abeokuta and an additional 21,810 litres in the Zone A axis, significantly disrupting the illegal fuel supply chain.
This smuggling of PMS has two twin dangerous effects, economic and security. The security aspect of it is that they are smuggling these things out to empower those that are troubling the nation, which calls for greater concern. For instance, somebody who is a bandit outside, how will he get his fuel? They get this fuel through this smuggling. You see them having motorcycles. How do they power it? It's through this. So we want to cut the supply chain by all means possible.
Comptroller Ejibono issued a stern warning to those involved in the illegal activities to desist or face the full wrath of the law. Ifunanya Eze, TVC News, Lagos.
The federal government has launched the National Agricultural Sample Census Report to boost agricultural productivity and improve farmers' livelihoods in the country. At the launch in Abuja, key stakeholders, including the National Bureau of Statistics, the World Bank, and the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security, praised the initiative, emphasizing that data collation is paramount in today's world. Uloma Onyemachi completes the story.
In 1993, the last comprehensive census report on Nigeria's agricultural sector was published. Over 3 decades have passed since then, during which Nigeria's population has surged, and factors such as urbanization and climate change have dramatically reshaped the landscape. This is why updated statistics and data are crucial to guide and enhance agricultural practices. These latest census reports, funded by the World Bank and conducted in collaboration with the National Bureau of Statistics, the Food and Agricultural Organization, and other key stakeholders, aims to fill this critical data gap. Among the many insights offered by this report, it highlights that insecurity, while a significant challenge, is less of a barrier to agricultural productivity than climate change.
In the 6 local governments, there is no place in which agricultural activity is not taking place because of insecurity. However, because of other factors, input availability, energy cost, climate change.
Let us leverage the insights from the last to transform Nigerian agricultural sector into a robust engine for economic growth.
Economic planners provided valuable suggestions and strategic plans that align with the report's findings.
I hope, without seeing the report, that data and information on agricultural value chains are also included.
It would not be out of place, sir, if we equally have 6 agricultural zones cut across the length and breadth of Nigeria.
For the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security, a key collaborating partner, this launch symbolizes a beacon of hope for Nigerians.
With this information today, I think the management of our sector will become much more robust, which is exactly what we are out to do under the Renewed Hope agenda.
The report's highlights were presented, focusing on areas such as livestock, fishing and small-scale farming. The report says 40.2 million agricultural households are in Nigeria, which presents a high potential for agricultural productivity if maintained and monitored properly by the relevant authorities. Uloma Oyemachi, TVC News, Abuja.
Finally, on business news, the stock market stayed in red following a continued sell-down of securities by investors. If you get up reports, we'll be back with sports news. Good evening.
Low transactions continue at the stock markets, where investors show eagerness to sell shares and make cash. The trade conditions is seen ahead of banking industry moves to recapitalize bases as ordered by the Central Bank of Nigeria. Dangote Sugar was the biggest price loser with nearly 3% margin. Others were Access Holdings, Computer Warehouse Group, CNI Leasing, and Academy Press. Market index measuring price movements dipped by 0.41%, throwing losses on investments. On the windows of marginal price gainers were John Holt, Kebeton Aviation, GT Holdings, LLX, and Fidelity Bank. Outside Nigeria, many African stock exchanges traded in red. In Kenya, the Nairobi Securities Exchange suffered huge consequences from last week's violence that erupted in the country as protesters kicked against government tax policies and inflation. Fund managers in the market held back monies while investors offloaded securities. The same negative trend moved in the Mauritius stock market, where sell spree dominated activities. Finally, the market in Accra, Ghana closed flat as investors stayed indifferent to market prices and availability of cheap securities. Ifyong Ekop, TVC News, Lagos.